Greetings everyone, I'm Black Show here, welcome to another episode of Batman Arkham Asylum. I did spend a few hours in the background, so to speak, going through various riddle challenges. Which means...
It's the Enigma Show.
Which means we still have penitentiary to deal with. But we don't have that many of them left. Which means I will... Actually, yeah, I think I can go through here. Oh, can I? Right. Yeah, screw it, let's just go. Yeah, we cleared most of the stuff, but not everything. This game is over 10 years old and it aged very well. It's still in max details, it still looks very good. Gameplay still feels fun. How the I don't want to say roguelike, but the backtracking, the fact that you're traversing the map, how the exploration works, everything still feels rather fresh, I would say. Rather fresh. Yeah. I don't want to deal with Carino just yet, because yeah, that's the main fight, essentially. The final fight, I should say. And of course, part of the things that we got included recording tapes, so obviously I will be going through them with what we missed before the final fight. And now I have, yeah, it's irritating that we're gonna have to be waiting here a while. Okay, we only need to get the one to the back, alright? Yeah, here.
It must.
We'll get to that, because this is not the first new chronicle that we got. And now we also need to get here. Okay, it is here, but how do you get up here? I don't see any... Okay, ready?
Puzzling, isn't it?
Oh, it's still present. Okay, fun. Okay, it has a nice range. Okay.
I'm losing patience. You're cheating. You must be.
Okay, so you don't need to find everything. Okay. Still feels like we are missing something. Oh, there it is. Sometimes my blindness surprises even me.
What are all those bangs? Has Joker got his hands on a mortar?
Hi, diddle diddle.
Hold on, there is something. Oh, okay.
What? You did it? You must have cheated. There is no way you could have beaten me. Well, you asked for it, Batman. My final challenge for the whole of Gotham is just seconds away. What? Sirens. The police. You cheated, Batman. You couldn't have outsmarted me. Police, open up! No. Open the door, now! Now! Down on the ground! Down on the ground!
Ah, nicely done.
Tell me, how did you work out where I was? Do you hear me? I, Edward Nigma, will...
Nicely done. Right. Now, before we... Okay, so let us move out to the outside so we can like face the final challenge Joe. For that, I'm gonna listen to a few clips and read some bios that we got. Right, so we read some of them. Huh, interesting. I didn't know about that particular villain. Now, as for the tapes,
Tape patient interview 20. Joker is more interesting than I originally believed.
okay, this one I heard.
These are the private notes of Dr. Young. I've been a fool.
Okay, I think we might have listened to all of them.
Patient interview. Valen. Patient interview.
Okay, we also got them.
Care to tell me how these got in my office?
Okay, we listened to this.
He's crazy, you know.
Who? Batman?
No, Santa Claus. Of course, Batman. Always Batman. I've seen it in his eyes. Screaming mad stalkers. And dishonest. Hiding his face behind a fright mask. Well, no masks for me. I have nothing to hide. I laugh at the cruel absurdity of the world. But Batman, he's got them all fooled. He's made them think he can make a difference, that he can actually make things better. And the joke of it is, they all believe it.
The police?
The police, the media, the frickin' junior rangers. Every last sack of walking meat in this urban cesspool. Listen, sweets. Batman knows we're all on the same funhouse slide into madness. Why won't he admit it? He's up there in his belfry laughing at us. And the real gag is the miserable liar is allowed to run free while I'm in here.
That's really incisive.
Then you understand, don't you? You know why I do what I have to do. You know Gotham's only real savior is me.
I got what you wanted.
You did? I mean, good. How did you smuggle it in? Actually, I don't want to know. So are you ready to stop the evil, murdering bat once and for all?
Of course I am. He needs to pay for what he's done to you.
Give it here then, quickly. Come on, Doc. We've got ourselves a bat to kill.
Doc's outputting. Say hello to your new and improved Harley Quinn.
I think the Riddler. Frick.
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read threats into harmless riddles, Dr. Young. May I test you with one?
Very well.
What is it that walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs, and finally 3 legs?
A human being. As a baby, it crawls on 4 legs. As an adult, it walks on 2. And in later years, it uses a cane.
I think.
Good try. But the answer to all 3 is a baby.
Ah, okay, I think I listened to this one.
Taped interview 39. Patient's name is Edward Nigma. At this point in time, I've yet to decide if Mr. Nigma is a suitable candidate for the Titan process. I'd like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me. Always called me a moron.
Okay, I think I listened to this one as well.
Patient interview 44. This is yet another interview with Edward Nigma. I have yet to make up my mind whether he's a genius or just
Okay,
deluded.
this one I didn't listen
Whichever
to, or
one
I didn't
it is,
record
just
listening to.
being in his company is both irritating and exhausting.
Hello, Miss Young. You look tired. Anything you need my help with?
No, thank you, Edward. I am here to help you. We all are.
Forgive my arrogance, Doctor, but if you think I need your help, well, you're in the right place.
Let's look at it a different way. Throughout your career, you have specialized in bizarre traps and convoluted clues that more often than not result in the death of the unfortunate participants.
And if the citizens of Gotham were smarter, my games would be merely an amusing diversion.
Instead of death traps.
You really should be thanking me. Weeding out the ignorant, the stupid, the useless. But don't worry, I'm sure you would survive. What a lovely photo on your desk, Doctor. Your family? Mother, perhaps.
Put that down. Get out. Guard! Let's discuss your obsession with Batman.
Hardly an obsession, Miss Young. I simply feel an obligation to expose him.
You know who he is?
More important, I know what he is.
What do you mean?
It's obvious. The mask, the weapons, the scare tactics. He's a criminal. No different than Joker, Two-Face, or myself.
Most people consider him a hero.
Most people are idiots. They can't see Batman for the villain he is. Riddle me this. How did he get his car and his gadgets?
I don't...
With money stolen from the criminals he defeats. Why does Gordon turn a blind eye to his antics? Batman bribes him. The answers are right in front of your stupid, gawking face.
Edward, please, calm down.
Wake up, Gotham! No sane, law-abiding man does those things. No one's that selfless.
Ah, okay.
Batman is as vile as they come.
Security! Security! This is my final interview with Edward. I have gone as far as I can. I can no longer tolerate his mood swings and tantrums. I have more important work to be getting on with. He will be transferred to Dr. Whistler's care as of next week.
Good morning, Doctor. How are you today?
Fine, thank you, Edward. You're in a good mood.
I'm always in rare spirits when I'm about to be released.
Edward, you know you don't come up for parole for another 3 years.
first thing I'll do is have dinner at that Italian place on 19th Street.
Seriously, Edward.
I only hope Joker hasn't completely trashed the city. Oh well, I'm sure I'll find out soon enough.
Wait, have you been in contact with the Joker? He escaped Arkham weeks ago.
And yet, one hears things.
What things? What have you heard?
Oh, something about a surprise party for Batman. I forget the rest. You know Joker. Yak, yak, yak.
Edward, if you know anything, you have got to tell me. Lives could be at stake. What did Joker say?
You forget, Doctor. I'm the one who asks the riddles.
Okay, so the Riddler knew that something was gonna come up. Okay, thus I think...
Victor has been in isolation since...
Okay, yeah.
Prefecture.
Oh yeah, also this one I got. Okay, yeah. This as well. I think... That all of them? I thought I missed more. Okay, and of course the Spirit of Arkham. Wait. But we got it all. Right? We did. Yeah, 240, so why?
I argued with the
Okay, this one we did have.
The Gotham police. The beast was too... Every day I found the I had a sudden panic. I watched in silence as he brought in the woman. Her skin now a venomous green. The wanton creature no longer looked like a human being, much less a woman. The Bible says, "Suffer not a witch to live." Yet he has once again delivered this female atrocity to our care. Once I have dealt with the monster, I think it will be time to see if green wood does, in fact, burn. Sitting in the darkness outside of his cell, I watched the crazed twitching, listened to the disgusting words that came from his mouth. How can I let a dirty animal like this live? He is the cancer I have sworn to protect the city from. Curse me for a fool! How could I not see it until now? The monster had a confederate. I hid in the darkness near his cell, and saw with my own eyes one of the doctors whispering to him. She looked at him through the transparent barrier with tenderness, with, dare I say, desire.
Yeah, he's describing
My
the current
skin
patients.
crawled with revulsion as she kissed the glass. Fighting the urge to dash the woman's head through the glass, I let her continue. The damnable clown might have shared secrets with her that would be useful once the mad dog has been executed. I'm sure the woman will reveal what she knows to me. If not willingly, then certainly under electronic persuasion. After that, a lobotomy, I think. Unfortunate for one so young. But her lust has put the reputation of Arkham at stake. Yes, a lobotomy. The very thing. There is no other way to ensure her silence in this regrettable matter. Yet again, I found myself watching him. No one can provide a cure. He laughs in the face of those who try. Amadeus would not have let him live. And neither should I. One last sip of cognac, and I was ready. He watched as I entered the cell. He smiled as I showed him the knife. I told him how I will use it, how I will cleanse this city. And then, terror. I was paralyzed. I struggled. I screamed, but I was silent. The monster...